Welcome to Take a Minute. I'm Noemi, and in these stressful times, I'm here to share some tips with stay-at-home moms, working moms, and everything in between moms. In this week's Take a Minute, let's talk about staycation ideas. Spring break and the pandemic. While we first thought this pandemic would last only a few weeks or a couple of months, it has now been almost a full year. Now we need to think of ways to vacation with our family during the upcoming spring break. Here are some tips for keeping your family entertained while still making safety a priority. But first, some things to keep in mind. Remember to keep up with the following safety protocols regardless of whether you stay home or go out anywhere. Step 1. Practice social distancing wherever you go. Step 2. Wear your mask, especially if you're going out in public where you're likely to come in contact with others. And step 3. Keep washing your hands or using hand sanitizer. The first idea is a day outdoors. Going on an outdoor adventure is a perfect way to beat that cabin fever. After so many months of staying home, an outdoor activity is a great way for your family to regain that feeling of freedom. Here are some outdoor activity ideas. Let's start with take a trip to the beach, or the zoo, or go fishing. How about go for a bike ride or a hike? Go on a camping trip with canoeing or kayaking activities. Or go on a picnic or go to your local farm or orchard to go fruit picking. How about your backyard? Never underestimate the magic that can happen in your own backyard with your family. Here are some suggestions for some backyard activities. First off, do some gardening. And here's a tip. Maybe do this one first so your backyard will be in good shape to enjoy some of the other activities suggested here, such as have a family barbecue or play some yard games like football, volleyball, croquet, or badminton. Or simply camp out in your backyard and stargaze at night. How about a road trip? Go for a drive. In the safety of your own car, you can explore many of the local landmarks. With the pandemic, many of them have developed a drive-through option for families. Play Pokemon Go with your kids. Download this app and drive or walk around town trying to catch different Pokemon characters. Your kids will think you are cool, and it's a great way to get some exercise. For a more hands-on, realistic approach, try geocaching. This app will take you on a treasure hunt in your own town. But for safety's sake, use gloves or have plenty of sanitizer on hand. What about virtual tours? Nowadays, virtual tours are the new way of discovering places. With the global pandemic and travel restrictions, more and more places are putting their locations online. Museums, aquariums, zoos, and other tourist spots are all available with a 360-degree viewing option. Fun at home. Fun at home seems to be the most challenging, but here are some ideas that will spark some excitement. Put on a family talent show night, or a family game night with either board games or video games, or simply have a dance party and learn a new line dance with your kids. Make it a contest to see who can learn the steps first. Use masks and props to set up a photo shoot with your kids, or do a science experiment with your kids. This can be fun and educational. Or how about doing some crafting with your kids? Many local libraries, including the McAllen Public Library, have crafting kits already available for you to pick up and take home to do with your kids. For more information, go to our website at www.mcallenlibrary.net and type Family Fun for a list of books available for checkout at the McAllen Public Library. And this is Take a Minute. This has been Take a Minute. I'm Noemi with the Palmy Branch Library, asking you to take a minute to take care of yourself so you can take care of your family.